Hello, and it is Wednesday morning again. This time I want to cover something that I think everyone who has been in a difficult relationship has experienced. And this is probably quite common with if you live with anyone who has autism or PDA or Asperger's, which can be quite hard to deal with at times. And that is that we are losing ourselves or our happy selves, and we can't find that person that we used to be because we are getting so caught up in our own drama of what's going on in our relationship and how we feel about it. So you can always choose to leave your partner. That is always an option. And many people just stay in the relationship and they want to feel victimized and justified and feel sorry for themselves, and they are the good person in the relationship, if you like, and they want to just feel the pain for some strange reason. We do that. But you can always choose to stay and not feel that way. And that's, ideally probably what most of us want. Because we chose our partners because of a reason, because we like this person for who they are. That's what I talked about a little bit last week, about acceptance. So what's really causing your unhappiness is your thoughts around this, what you're thinking around what's going on. And I have done this, I still do this, I am not perfect, I absolutely still do this, but the difference now is that I'm catching myself doing it. I notice that I'm doing it, and I can stop myself in my tracks and think, hey, is this actually helpful? Is this true? Why am I doing this? Because it's not very helpful to me. And some thoughts that I've had is, things like, I'm not your mom, you can pick up your own shit, or I'm not your bloody maid, I'm not here, I'm a girlfriend, I'm not here to take care of you, I'm not your carer or your slave. Things like that very often pops up in my mind because I'm a person that I take care of myself. If I want something, I will go and get it. So I kind of expect other people to do the same thing. And this might not be your main issue because you're probably wired differently than me, or probably differently to your partner. So what I want you to consider is that you can actually choose to think differently. And I want you to stop blaming your partner for how you feel. You are the one who chooses what to think. And I know that if it feels like these thoughts are just popping up and you don't have a choice, but you do actually have a choice. And when you have thoughts like, I'm not your servant, that makes me feel very uncomfortable. It makes me feel like I'm being used. It's not a very good feeling, that's all I'm saying. So naturally, if I'm having these thoughts and these feelings ongoingly in my relationship, I'm not going to be very inclined to be nice to my partner. I am going to be snappy probably. I'm going to wait and see and hope that he's going to somehow do something for me because I'm doing things for him all the time, and I feel very justified in my thinking and my behavior towards him, and that is not really good for anyone. It doesn't create a very good relationship between us. So if you can stop blaming your partner and take responsibility for your own feelings, you will find a much better baseline. I'm not saying that some of the things that your partner might be doing are what you want in your relationship or that they are okay, but unless he wants to change, or she, this is actually what your relationship is like. And then you will have to ask yourself, okay, can we do something? Can we find a different solution perhaps? Is this a big issue for me? Do I want to be in a relationship where this is happening? What is the payoff? Do I want to be with this person? Can I just love this person even though they will continue doing this? So these are questions that you probably want to ask yourself. So I want you to recognize that the thoughts that you are having are what is causing your pain. Your partner's behavior does not cause you the pain. It's the thoughts that you're having about it and how you react to it that is causing you the pain. And I'm not saying that it's easy to change this, but if you can just stop yourself in your tracks and think, okay, how can I think differently about this? I can promise you that you will feel a lot more empowered in your relationship when you know that you are actually in control of your thoughts and that you have the power to actually change how you feel about things. So I hope this has helped a little bit and that is useful to you. And I will see you again next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.